happy holiday Monday, but that has not stopped us from letting our hair down and putting our foot in the gas, because Cops and Rodders is back for another year here at Bayfront Park. It's awesome that we've gathered a number of classic cars and hot rodders to get set for, how many years is it now, Alan?
We are calling this year number 6 because of COVID shut us down for a couple. So it's our 6th annual.
Okay, intros. Sergeant Alan Schultz, Hamilton Police. Inspector Jim Callender. Good to see you guys. How are you, Jim?
Very good. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Well, listen, this is really cool because the event itself is not happening for a couple of weeks. It's on August the 14th.
That's correct.
But the community is so great, this hot rod community, because we put it out there that we want to shoot ahead of time, and they just show up.
And you see behind us, and the support we have is incredible. This is what the show is all about. There's two communities here. There's a car club community, and the community that we're caring about is the Special Olympians, and they are totally 100% behind them.
Amazing. So over those 6 years, Alan, like it's grown, right?
Correct.
Year over year. Now there was a little break in there for the past 2 years, and we all know why. But let's go back to 2019. How many cars did we have here at Bayfront Park?
We stopped counting at 754.
You can fit that many cars in here.
Well, rumor has it we can fit 1,200. That's my new goal.
That's the goal. That's
our new goal. So yeah, around 12:30 I went and seen Jim at the gate. They handed out the last window card of 754 to an old pickup truck. When the chief and myself and Jim were handing out the awards around 2 o'clock, they were still coming in. We may have hit 800.
Okay, so what do people have to know for the 14th, Jim?
Well, come early and come ready. We do usually have a lineup, but we will stage you. We'll get you in the show as soon as we possibly can. $10 per car, open to the public. We obviously welcome donations. You know where the money goes. It goes to the Law Enforcement Torch Run, which obviously supports Special Olympians Ontario.
Well, even like it's kind of a Torch Run weekend, because Hell in the Harbour is actually happening the day before on the Saturday.
That's correct, August 13th. Hell in the Harbour, also a big supporter of Special Olympians, and a huge event here at Bayfront Park.
I know Al's a car guy, because that's what we pulled up on your 54 Ford
F100.
F100. Are you a car guy, Jim?
Well, I'm a car admirer now.
Do you have one? Do you have one here?
No, I do not, but I used to have that one right there.
That red one there?
Yeah, it's not that car specifically, but that's the one I had, that's Chevelle.
You know what that one is?
I think that might be a 69?
No,
69?
71 or 72.
there you go. Okay, so we have a number of classic cars and hot rods that we're showing off, but we have some special guests, because we have our Special Olympians here this morning with us, and that's what it's all about. Oh, look who this is now, putting the chief to work. Way to go. Hamilton Police Chief Frank Bergen.
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing awesome. How you doing, Chief?
Oh, isn't this amazing? Look at our friends here.
Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. How are you? Okay, what does this mean for Hamilton Police to be connected with the Law Enforcement Torch Relay and the Special Olympians?
The importance of being included in what is in the province, something that has demonstrated over $40 million that have gone to actually the Law Enforcement Torch Run, and our amazing Special Olympians. Look at the medals, look at the achievements they've made. Everybody come out on August the 13th and 14th. Yeah. The 13th is Hell in the Harbour, and that money that is also contributing to this Law Enforcement Torch Run. But the incredible people here in the Cops and Rodders, all of us would like to do a special shout out to Sergeant Al Schultz and Inspector Jim Callender. Everybody, what do we say to them?
Thank you!
Okay, but how is the chief doing polishing this car? Is he done yet? Tell him to get back to work. Honestly, back to work, Chief. All right, where do you get those fancy shirts? Those fancy shirts are pretty nice, actually. Okay, we're going to be here for the entire morning. We'll talk to some of our Special Olympians. We'll talk to Hell in the Harbour, because as the chief said, that is on the 13th. And then Cops and Rodders is back. Oh, look at this. Brand new shirt with my logo on it. Let's turn that baby around there, Al. Good stuff. Cops and Rodders on August the 14th on Morning Live. Well, check out all of that hardware. Good morning. Welcome back to Bayfront Park, as we are getting you ready for a very special weekend in a couple of weeks. On the 13th and 14th of August, there is going to be a whole lot going on here in Bayfront Park. We got Hell in the Harbour, and we got the Cops and Rodders are back, and all of the funds from those two events are going to the Law Enforcement Torch Relay, which benefits Special Olympians Ontario. Like all of our Special Olympians this morning. Hi, guys. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Brittany, look at all the hardware you got. That's pretty impressive. What's your favorite sport, Brittany?
Track.
Track. Any specific, like running?
I want to be like Grassy.
Amazing. And what's your name?
Ashley.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. What's the
No,
what?
Ashley.
Ashley. Ashley. What are these medals for, Ashley?
For bowling.
Bowling. I remember meeting you.
Yeah.
Who we got over here? Who's this guy?
Hi, I'm Jonathan Isno.
Oh, nice to meet you. How you doing?
Okay.
Awesome. PRATIMA. Come on in, PRATIMA. How are you doing? Get in here. Get in here. Great to see you. We've met you in the past from Special.
Absolutely.
How are Special Olympians doing?
They're doing great now since we are back in person and this event is back in person. You can see by the numbers who are here today. Last time when we did a very mini scale, we only had Nicole, and today all of them wanted to be here. So thank you, Tim, for doing it year after year.
Hello, what's your name?
Natasha.
Natasha. What do you got medals for there?
Golfer.
Golfer. Who we got back here?
Eden.
Hello there. How are you?
Fine.
Awesome. Do you compete in anything, or what's your favorite sport?
10 and 5 pin.
10 pin and 5. You can't choose between one?
No.
You like them both?
I like them
you
both.
like them both? Who we got back here? What's your name?
Paul Tristani.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good.
Doing awesome. Great to see you. What's your favorite sport?
I have to say swimming.
Swimming.
Yes.
Awesome. He looks like a good swimmer. What's your name?
Beth Shearer.
Hey Beth, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Awesome. You were talking about you watch Rolling with Bowling, so that's why I had to talk to you.
Yes.
What's your favorite sport, Beth?
Swimming.
Swimming. We got another swimmer. Okay. I know this one. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Name again?
Madison.
Madison. And you didn't bring the medal last time we saw you, but let's show off that medal. What's that medal for, Madison?
This is for figure skating.
Figure skating. Okay. Who do we got making the racket in the car here?
Malcolm.
Hey, Malcolm, how you doing? You a baseball guy?
Yeah, I'm baseball.
Baseball guy. You got a tournament coming up later this month?
Yeah, in August 27th.
August 27th. Awesome. And who on the other side here? Who we got driving?
Allie.
Hello, Allie. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Well, great to see so many familiar faces. We want to make sure we get everybody. We got two more. Who do we got over here? What is it?
Parker.
Arthur?
Parker.
Parker? Parker. Look at that hardware you got there. And here? What's your name?
Nicole.
Nicole. Good to see you again, Nicole.
That's it,
It's
yeah.
great to be back because this event, all the money raised, cost $10 for cops and routers to bring your vehicle in here. Hoping to get more than 700 vehicles in here. What's the goal? We want to get 1,200. We get 1,200 vehicles in here Sunday, August the 14th at Bayfront Park. Costs $10. That's it. And Hell in the Harbour is on the Saturday. We'll take a break and explore Hell in the Harbour. We come back on Morning Live. Wave to everybody, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to Bayfront Park, and we are putting Hamilton Police through the paces because we're getting ready for a very special weekend. The 13th and 14th here at Bayfront Park. We got Hell in the Harbour, and we got cops and routers. Chief, they got to do it more than once, don't they?
One more time. Let's go. Come on.
Chief, come on over for a sec, Chief. Oh, Chief is going to do it. Look at them. That'll be. Well, if Chief is doing it, I guess I better be doing it. I better be doing in this too, because this is one of the obstacles you'll be seeing in Hell in the Harbour. Are you going to be doing Hell in the Harbour on the 13th?
I will not be doing it, but I'll be here cheering everybody on because look at the support we have. These people coming out every year to make sure they have the ability to show the community that we too can participate. We not only work in this community, we live in this community, Tim.
Amazing. Hell in the Harbour on the 13th, and we got Tom from Hell in the Harbour. What's Hell in the Harbour all about, Tom?
Hell in the Harbour, it's a 6.5 kilometer obstacle course. Going to test your mind and your body. We've got 15 plus obstacles. And again, like the weekend, it's our 6th annual. We've been able to raise over $230,000 for Special Olympics through this run. And this year it's being brought to us by GM Blue Line Engineering.
Okay, so where does it take place? So does it start here in Bayfront Park?
It's all here in Bayfront Park. They're going to take you through the hideouts. You're going to run on the warship there. Great opportunity for some pictures and a great time in team building for you and whoever you decide to sign up with.
Okay, how hard is it? Be honest here, Tommy boy.
Well, I mean, it depends on who you are. For you, I'm sure it wouldn't be an issue. But again, pretty much anyone's going to be able to get through it. It just depends how competitive you
Well,
are.
how competitive is it? That's what I'm even getting at.
So, I mean, we've got people that are finishing the race in 25, 30 minutes. We've got people that it takes an hour. So, I mean, pace yourself. Make sure you don't exhaust yourself too much or hurt yourself, and make it a good time.
Okay, so that's on the 13th, and then on the 14th we got Sergeant Alden SCHULTZ, Inspector Jim Callender, who started the whole thing back 6 years ago. It is back. So details on that quickly, Al.
Real simple. Sunday, August 14, between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Is the Cops and Routers Car Show. It's $10 to get into the show. You're going to see Jim, and then eventually you're going to make your way up into the park where you're going to see me and everybody else.
The goal is how many cars do we want?
1,200.
1,200.
Make it happen.
Are you guys not doing this with us? Get over here. Get in here. Guys, everybody, come on. Come on. One more. Luke, you doing it too? Come on. Let's do it. Hell in the Harbour on the 13th, Cops and Riders on the 14th. We'll be back. We'll be talking to some of these hot riders. Do it. I'm Morning Live. That will wake you up on a Monday morning. Woo! Hey, everybody. How you doing? Having a great time here at Bayfront Park, getting you set for a very special weekend, August 13th and 14th. Hell in the Harbour on the Saturday. On the 14th, Cops and Riders. You're going to have hundreds of these cars scattered throughout the park, and all the money raised is going to the Law Enforcement Torch Relay for Special Olympians. We got our good buddy Marcus here. Hey, Marcus, good to see you again, buddy.
Nice to be back.
Okay, the car looks a little different since the last time we were here. Take us through what this car is all about.
Oh, we did a full wrap on it for this year. We did the wide body, the rims, of course. This is the widest Mustang in Canada, 2018 to present as of right now, and that's verified by Clinch. Niche rims, widest 2018 to present, and that's also verified by Niche.
Does it got hydraulics on it? Like, how does it?
It's air. It's air ride. So
And
we can
then-
go
so
up and down
are-
as high as we want, or drop it on the ground.
Are you going to shows all over the place?
Oh yeah, came back from Halifax about 4 weeks ago. We're all over Canada.
Are you putting this on a trailer or are you driving this around?
Depends. Locally, we'll drive it, and if it's far away, we'll put it in a custom trailer. Everything's Gucci.
So this is the car's Venom, but this is also Venom
This
too.
is Venom also,
Hey
yeah.
Venom, hi buddy. Hi, I'm a little miniature Venom. Okay, good to see you, Marcus. Let's meet some other people. There he is. What's your name? Joe?
Joe Michelli.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
You a car guy? You into this world?
I'm not a car guy. I
No,
own
but you
one.
got a car.
Yes, sir.
What do you got here, Joe?
72 Chevelle.
70. Okay, so why this car?
I've always wanted one. It took me a long time. It took me 61 years to get it. So yeah, and we lost our son 10 years ago, and it took me this long to get it.
So what are you going to shows?
Lots of shows.
And what do you love about coming to the shows?
Meeting different people and seeing different vehicles. I like picking out cars that have real good builds and done properly.
Does it run pretty good?
This thing? Yeah, I drove
Yeah.
from St. Catharines.
Did you really, eh?
Yes, sir.
Good. This is the best car show going. Who do we got here?
That's my baby.
What's your baby? What's your name?
Tony.
Hey, Tony. How you doing, pal?
Good, Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
what
to meet
what
you.
do we got here, Tony?
We have a 1957 Chev Bel Air two-door hardtop, all original, numbers matching. I've had it for about 5 years, and I've wanted one all my life.
Amazing. So you always come to car shows and driving it around?
I come. Oh yeah, I come to this to the Special Olympics one every year. It's
Amazing.
a great car show.
Good to talk to you, Tony. Tony, who do we got here?
How you doing, Jim?
What's your name?
August.
August. Nice to meet you, August. So we kind of go from
old to new.
Old to new. What year is this?
Well, newer. It's an 06 Mustang.
It's an 06. Still run nice?
Yeah. We've done a few modifications on it, so.
Attaboy. Good
Yeah.
seeing you, August.
Thanks, man.
We got another one here. What's your name?
Hi, Jim.
Hey.
It's Alan Erb out of Brantford.
Hey, Alan.
1951 Chevy Skyline Deluxe, done in the old 60s style cruiser, and with a neat little street strip motor in it. Kind of a wolf in sheep's
Attaboy.
clothing.
Did you drive it from Brantford?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been out as far as London, up to Tavistock, over to Burlington again to some of the shows.
How many kilometers you put on it, let's say, in a year?
Well, I've only had it for just under 6 weeks.
Oh, really? Oh, no
coming,
way!
Coming out of the shop, it had
this-
to do some
this
rebuilds.
is a new baby.
It was leaking all over the place. So anyway,
Looks great.
brought it out. And it's
Looks
a lot
great.
of fun.
Okay, we'll see you. We'll see you on the 14th. We got one more. We got one more here. Who do we got here? Here you go. What's your name? Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo. How
Hi
you
there.
doing? What do we got? What do we got behind us?
You got a 65 Pontiac Parisienne custom sport that I've had longer than I've had me.
Really?
My parents bought this car new in 65 and saved it for me. I didn't come around until 66.
Get out. Okay, so how have you kept it together all these years?
Just lack of use, really.
Really? So like how many kilometers would you put on a year, Bo?
Oh, this thing maybe 500 in a year.
Right.
The car just turned 47,500 miles, and it's actually got the original brake shoes on all four corners.
Did you say 47?
47,000 miles. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
and it's good on gas, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Actually,
I was kind of
it
joking,
is.
really.
It's a small block 283. It's phenomenal on fuel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Bo. Thanks for sharing. We'll see Bo and we'll see all these cars on the 14th. When we see you guys on the 14th, we got our Special Olympians here, gang. How are you guys? Good. Awesome. Where's Alan? What are we missing? Sergeant Alan Schultz. Oh, we got Jim here though. Inspector, come on over. one last little plug. So we got the 14th Cops and Rodders happening. We want to get as many people here as we can because everything goes back to our Special Olympians who are beside us here.
That's exactly right. Just for these individuals right here is what we're doing it for.
Okay. On the 13th, it's Hell in the Harbour, and on the 14th, it's Cop and Rodders. Say bye to everybody!